Okay, speaking of, I hear something during arguments and stuff like that, when that person like offends you, stuff like that, and during maybe when you have that heated up argument. So how you
Mhm.
gonna handle those kind of situation for you? I mean, like you maybe you experience it, maybe you haven't. But how you gonna solve those things?
Oh, this is the most basic answer.
Yeah.
But if your emotions, like your mind is like still in that anger sort of thing, and you're both, like you and your partner or you and your girlfriend or whatever, is both heated, nothing's gonna get resolved. You have to let it, like the anger, I guess, or whatever it is,
Mm.
die down a little bit before talking.
Yeah.
Because if you're both still angry, you can both
Say
say
things that
a lot of things.
you don't really mean
Obviously, you mean it in the moment,
in a moment. Yeah.
but then after when you calm down, you'll be like, damn, why did I say that? You know? So the first thing I would say is obviously like don't just like let it go,
True. Yeah.
but
You just settle.
don't argue. Like don't argue it straight off.
Yeah.
Because if you argue, it's just gonna make it worse. But obviously that's easier said than done.
Easier said than done.
Because when it happens in the
Of
moment, you don't know
course.
what you will do.
Of course, you just because like you wanna say something, then you just release those frustration. Of course.
Mm.
But yeah, that's a good advice. That's a good one.